Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Hardplay MMA number 4. That's right, we are back here at the events of Manchester because last time you guys killed it, you rocked it, so we're doing it again. We cannot put on these shows without our great sponsors here at Hardplay MMA and Rucker Entertainment. Of course, Content Mobile Restoration, Dominguez Rucker Family Dentistry, our official after party going down directly after the fights, and City Limits South, Interstate Towing and Fleet Services, Southern Fried Chicks, Morning Star, and Palmetto Physical Therapy and Chiropractic. Ladies and gentlemen, your next fight, 3 3-minute rounds, the 205-pound light heavyweight division. Please welcome to the cage, from the red corner, Avery Evans.
Hardplay MMA for Rock Hill, South Carolina. Rock Hill Reloaded. I'm Tom Ziegler, along with Tony the Ninja Daddy Tan. We've got the light heavyweights coming up. Avery Evans making his way to the cage.
Avery Evans, definitely a hometown favorite, training out of Modern Warrior MMA here in Rock Hill under Pat Sweet and Keith Richardson. Won his debut last month via first-round armbar over a very seasoned veteran and beat him dominantly in the first round with an armbar.
Yeah, he won that fight over Adam White via armbar in the first round. Avery's 21 years old. Obviously, he's got a record of 1-0. He's 6 foot tall. He's coming in at 205 in the light heavyweight division. Now, he's got shorter in stature at the light heavyweight class, but he packs a lot of muscle on that frame. We're getting a good look at him now as Pat Sweet is about to grease him up. Now, Tony and you and I are very familiar with Modern Warrior and all their fighters there. Avery is one guy that I have not had a chance to really work with or even see in the gym. But training at Modern Warrior, typically they're going to have a good ground game, good grappling, and they also work very good striking. So I'm expecting to see a very well-rounded Avery Evans.
Yes, very aggressive fighter here, Avery Evans, training partner of Duran McDonald, and we've seen Duran in the cage.
Well, Duran, anybody who's a sparring partner of Duran's gets my respect. Both of them very big boys. About to get a good look at Avery Evans as he enters the cage here.
Very excited Avery Evans, hometown favorite again here out of Rock Hill.
Rock Hill crowd showing him some love.
And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, Wayne Martin.
Now we're getting a good look at Wayne Martin. He's making his second appearance in the fight in the Hardplay cage. His last appearance was a big TKO victory over our friend and teammate Muslim Rasulov. This guy's no joke.
Absolutely not. I remember him after the fight talking to Muslim, saying that Muslim was probably the best striker he'd ever seen. They knocked him out. So that just goes to show what kind of power and technique this guy has.
Yeah, Muslim's a very good striker, as we well know. Wayne Martin is now 2-0 from that fight. He's 30 years old, 6'2". His last fight against Muslim was at 185. He's going up to 205 for this fight against Avery Evans. But he's a left-handed fighter. He actually was able to drop Muslim with the overhand left and then finish with the ground and pound to get the TKO. So he's a good striker.
Yes,
he's a good striker in his own right.
His first win, much like his last fight, TKO stoppage. So 2-0, both knockouts.
So it's going to be interesting what happens as he comes up to 205. Will he bring that power with him?
Well, we know Avery Evans has the ground game. So we're going to see if Martin tries to keep this fight standing.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to see Martin's ground game. He does train with Team Rock, so I'm assuming he does have good grappling, but I got a feeling we're going to find out.
I'm excited for this one here.
Yeah, two big physical specimens at 205.
I've seen both Evans' fights, neither one of them are dull. I don't really expect this to be either.
No, two very exciting fighters, young light heavyweights.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 3-minute rounds, light heavyweight action is Charlotte versus Rock Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first fighting on my left, fighting out of the red corner. Representing Modern Warrior MMA, Rock Hill, South Carolina. And the regular one winner, 0 defeats, Avery Evans. And his opponent, standing across the cage, fighting out of the middle corner, representing Team Rock, Charlotte, North Carolina, coming on the ring of 2 wins, 0 defeats. Give it up for Wayne Larson.
Martin, 6'2", with 2-inch height advantage over Avery Evans. We'll see if that one comes into play at all. Definitely looks like he may have the reach advantage.
Both fighters get final instructions from the referee. We're about to get round 1 underway.
Fighters touch gloves. Wade Martin, as you said, coming out with the southpaw stance. More of a karate stance, if you would.
He's a little more sideways than usual.
Evans swinging for the fences there.
Yeah, big right hand off of the front kick.
Martin doesn't seem to want to give Avery any space. Goes immediately for the takedown.
Good takedown the fence from Evans so far.
Both fighters working to clinch. Evans is on 1 foot there. I can't say that's the best strategy.
He's got a strong overhook on one side. He's reaching for the underhook on the other side.
Both fighters exchanging knees.
Yeah, Martin's got wrist control. That knee might have been a little low. Referee was okay with it. Strong knees to the legs.
Yeah, he's not going for the outside as much as he's going the inside. That inside is a little more tender when you get those.
Yeah,
those
soft tissue in there. Doesn't feel good.
No, it does not. And it doesn't feel good the next day. Both fighters still working that clinch. Evans going for a throw. Doesn't really get his hips in. Still winging for the fences. Martin with good head movement.
Now Evans has got to be careful here. Martin has shown knockout power.
Yes, he has. He's kind of shown it just kind of out of nowhere. Not saying that we didn't know he had knockout power. He just sets it up very nicely.
Yeah, he does. Very patient. Good head kick. Nice head kick from Evans.
One of the few good setups we've seen tonight, actually, for a head kick.
The straight right hand is always there against the lefty. Conversely, the straight left hand is there against the right-handed fighter, so we'll see.
Evans threatening with the leg kick to high kick. Martin threatening with his own head kick.
Both fighters showing some good striking here, not afraid to mix it up on their feet.
Good jab, Martin, keeping Evans at bay.
Evans rushes in for the clinch.
Definitely the more aggressive fighter here. Martin easily spins him off the cage. About 30 seconds left in the round. Martin goes to the takedown.
Nice.
He may get it here.
Yeah, he does. Nice takedown by Evans. I take that back. Nice takedown by Martin. Evans invites him down.
Martin quickly obliges. Landing in side control. We'll probably end this round in dominant position here.
And there you have it with round number 1. Tony Tan, what do you think?
I think Martin may have ended up winning that fight with that takedown. Not much happened, a lot of cage pressure. Martin would probably have the, I guess, cage control, if you would.
Yeah,
having Evans spent most of the time against the cage.
Yeah, he seemed to dominate the action in the clinch, landed some good knees. Not a whole lot of action, but when they were standing, Evans was able to hit that head kick. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it did score. But I think the takedown at the end was the difference in the fight.
Yes, like you said, not a whole lot of action, but not a whole lot of action wisely by Martin, not engaging in Evans. He's swinging those punches.
And both fighters being very patient. Referee calls out the fighters for round number 2. Don Steele's very assertive referee. His voice carries strong presence in the cage.
As does his stature. Round 2 underway. Both fighters meet in the center. Evans comes out, tries to blitz. Martin makes him pay. I think he ate a knee in the midsection.
He's looking for the Darce choke here. He's looking for the Darce choke here is Martin. Evans recognizes and is trying to defend. Yeah, Evans really starting his attack from way out of range.
Like I said, I think he ate a knee, and that's why he went down so easily.
Good right hands as Martin moves the mount. Evans is in trouble here.
Yeah, he's got to move. This is not a good position for him. There he goes.
Nice scramble. Martin taking his time, aware of Evans' ability to upkick.
Evans looks a little comfortable, too comfortable on his back.
Yeah, well, he gets back up to his feet. Here we go. Oh, nice leg kick. Evans felt every bit of that.
Yeah, Martin recognized that it hurt him pretty good and went for another one, but Evans wasn't having it.
Nice takedown read by Evans, but Martin's able to roll him over and reverse. Ends up in mount.
Not a good position for Evans.
Well done by Martin.
The way his leg buckled after that kick, you got to wonder if he took some damage there.
Yeah, it definitely appeared it did.
Now that the adrenaline rush is kind of worn off there and he's standing still, not being attacked, that's probably when the pain actually sets in.
Yeah, we'll probably see once he's able to try to get to his feet here. If he does get to his feet.
Martin trying to posture up and lay something down.
Avery doing a good job of not letting Martin get comfortable and mount.
Martin's finding a home for that right hand, just picking his shots.
Big heavy shots.
Evans is eating some leather.
Evans trying to control that posture.
He's got to keep moving if he wants to get out of there.
He's got his feet against the cage. He can buck out of this. Showing good wrist control. Martin setting up the arm lock on the far side. Up. Head and arm choke.
Head and arm choke now. Gets out to the side. That looks tight.
It does. I think Evans has got his arm over his face instead of against his neck. He may be okay. Martin's a strong guy. He may be able to squeeze through it.
Yeah, it becomes more of a crank there when you don't have it across the throat.
I believe Evans just gave the thumbs up. 10 seconds. Short time in the round. Evans gets out, gets back to his feet. He's got Martin's back momentarily, and there's the end of the round. Tough work by Avery Evans to get himself out of that head and arm choke. Well set up by Martin.
Absolutely. But good dominant control for Martin over Evans most of that round.
Yeah, I'd have to say that was clearly Martin's round.
I really like that leg kick. That did not look comfortable.
Yeah, you saw Evans stumble immediately after he threw it. And he threw it with his lead leg, which didn't have a lot of wind-up behind it, you know, from a left-hander against a right-hander, but it definitely did some damage.
Yeah, I didn't like the way that leg buckled there.
Yeah, it buckled very nastily. Well, I tell you, moving up from 185 to 205 hasn't affected Wayne Martin much.
Well, he's aware of Avery Evans' strength there. He's avoiding the wind-up punches up by him. Just being a little bit quicker, staying in control.
Avery Evans clearly showing a lot of talent here, but you got to wonder if his future may be at 85.
Well, definitely has a lot of heart. But again, like you said, for his height, maybe 85 would be a better home for him. But he's a young kid. He's got a lot of time to figure that out.
21 years old. He's got plenty of time. Talented young fighter. Here we go with the third and final round.
Wade Martin, 9 years the elder of Avery Evans. You got to wonder if that old man strength kicks in. You know a lot about that, don't you?
Yeah. Yes, I do, Tony Sand. Actually, mine never kicked in. Nice uppercut attempt by Avery Evans.
Trying to find a place, find a home for his hands.
Do you really get your old man strength at 30? Does that actually happen at 30?
I'm still waiting. Like Martin may have been threatening with a kick there.
Nice body kick.
Body kick.
Martin shakes it off.
Crowd loved the sound of that one.
Avery stepped back to thinking, I wish that did more damage. Avery may be setting up a head kick. He keeps looking down at Martin's legs.
See if Martin actually falls for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching the way he's landing on that front leg, it looks like it maybe hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Martin tried for the lead leg kick again. Evans followed with the right hand counter. Martin will have to be wary of that.
Martin very wary here of Avery Evans' power.
Nice uppercut.
Ooh,
Overhand right. Overhand right from Evans. Got Martin wobbling. He's got Martin wobbling.
Good head kick.
He's got him on the cage. He's unleashing. This is his chance.
Exactly where Evans wants to be.
This is his
Big
chance.
right hand by Martin. Came in rushing with his hands down. What a fight this turned out to be.
Caught Evans in mid-kick. Put him down. Both fighters still exchanging.
Evans a little more wary now to come to stepping in.
Great action in this third round. Both fighters won it.
Good right hand by Evans. Good left hook. Martin backing him up with the jab.
Inside leg kick by Evans.
Ooh, good head kick by Martin. Lands, but Evans shrugs it off.
Another one. You better get his hands up.
Martin again attacking that leg. Gets Evans to the ground.
Changes levels, ends up on his back. Looking for that arm bar. Now he's looking to create space.
You gotta wonder if Evans almost punched himself out there.
He may have. But they're back up. Martin lets him back up.
His hands are low, though. With Martin's height, I mean, that head kick will come quick.
Yeah, Evans is very tired.
Here's a 10-second clacker. We'll see how they end it.
10 seconds. They want to go for it.
Good right hand. Martin to end the fight.
Great third round of action from these two warriors.
Great fight. Very exciting fight. That third round, man, that had the crowd standing up, and I almost stood up myself.
It was absolutely fantastic third round from these light heavyweights. Usually the larger weights don't give you that type of action in the third round, but this crowd was present for a very excellent third round, very exciting third round. Both fighters had their moments.
Absolutely.
Evans actually had Martin rocked and really went for broke and probably gassed himself out trying to finish.
Well, he did eat that right hand coming in, which definitely woke Martin up a little bit there.
Yeah, definitely slowed down his momentum for sure.
Great matchup done by Kevin Ferrand tonight, I must say.
Again, all night, the master of cool, matchmaker for Hardplay MMA, putting good fights in the Hardplay cage.
Just saw Aaron Rucker give him a high five. Aaron Rucker, the promoter of Hardplay MMA, very happy with the matchmaking as well.
As is this packed house. Rock Hill showing up again in big numbers, packing the Manchester Event Center. Here we go with our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for both fighters. Go the distance. After 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the scorecards. Judge 1 scores this fight 30-27. Martin. Judge 2 scores the fight 29-28. Evans. And Judge 3 scores the fight 30-27. For your winner by split decision, and still undefeated, fighting out of the blue corner, Wayne Martin.
And there you have it. Wayne Martin is your winner via split decision. He will go to 3-0. The very talented Avery Evans will go to 1-1. Tony Tan, Tom Ziegler, you're watching Hardplay MMA.